Hey everyone, Extreme here, and I got some news. The last 24 hours, we've seen some decent, great news coming to the crypto market. After a week of bloodshed and dumps and pumps, FUD and FOMO, there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Let's start with the first one. Crypto stocks solved volatility issue, Goldman Sachs analysts say. Coinbase stock is the best way for investors to gain exposure to the crypto industry and avoid volatility, according to Goldman Sachs analyst. Well, if you know, Goldman Sachs was against crypto to start off with, and now we have an article where they're going for it. And if you're looking at the Coinbase stock price, it's currently at the price of $225, which in my opinion might be a steal. Wall Street mega bank Goldman Sachs has initiated coverage of United States cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase with a buy rating following a major crash on crypto markets. In a note to clients on Monday, Goldman Sachs analyst Will Nance stated that Coinbase stock is the best way for investors to gain exposure to the crypto industry. CNBC reported, according to the report, shares of the crypto companies like Coinbase should be regarded as a hedge against the parabolic volatility of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. While we believe the core business today offers an attractive growth profile, with the potential to drive new high levels of profitability, we see significant white space for new initiatives to drive more stable and recurring revenue streams to complement the core trading business over the longer term, the analyst reportedly wrote. In the buy rating for Coinbase shares, Goldman Sachs analysts set a 12-month price target of $306, implying a share price increase of $36. However, Coinbase's longer-term fate will depend on the continued success or failure of the cryptocurrencies as an asset class, the client note reportedly reads. Now this is a main thing. So far since the launch of Coinbase stock, when Bitcoin went up, the price went up. When Bitcoin went down, the price went down. Now, if they see a 36% increase in the stock price, I'll add that 36% to the Bitcoin price as well, in my opinion. That's at least a 36% increase. Following the newly initiated buy rating, shares on Coin rose nearly 3.5% to over 235 in pre-market trading. The stock debuted on Nasdaq on the 14th of April at the price of $381. The price rebound comes in line with a notable uptick on crypto markets, with Bitcoin surging more than 4% over the past 24 hours to trade above 37,400. The latest buy rating is not the first time that Goldman Sachs mentioned Coinbase as a successful stock. In late April, Goldman Sachs mentioned Coinbase as one of 19 US stocks performing significantly better than the S&P 500. Previous reports in December 2020 suggested that Coinbase was looking to Goldman Sachs to handle its public filing. The latest news comes shortly after Goldman Sachs reportedly launched Bitcoin derivatives trading to Wall Street executives in early May. That's great news. The biggest bank in America looking at cryptocurrency. And this is not where the great news ends today. You have to stay tuned for the rest. While you're at it, hit that like button, and here's some more news. Another multi-billion company testing Bitcoin on its balance sheets. Do you know who it is yet? The Argentinian New York Stock Exchange listed software developer Globant has made a low-key Bitcoin investment, according to its latest filing in the American financial regulator, and has spent $500,000 from his balance sheet on the token. In a periodic filing made on the American Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), the firm, which provides corporate digital transformation and other IT services and has a market cap of some $8.7 billion, wrote, during the first quarter of 2021, the company purchased an aggregate of $500,000 in crypto assets, comprised solely of Bitcoin. The firm did not specify exactly when it made the purchase or indicate how much it had paid. It made mention of the BTC purchase in the intangible assets section of its filing. However, as the filing covers the first 3 months of the calendar year, the buy was likely made when the token was enjoying relative stability or even growth. Furthermore, Globant wrote, Globant accounts for its crypto assets and derivative lived intangible assets. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that is considered to be an indefinite lived intangible asset because Bitcoin lacks physical form and there is no limit to its useful life. Bitcoin is not subject to amortization, but it is tested for impairment. However, unlike many other global players who have sought to make their Bitcoin purchases very public, Globant appears to have done the exact opposite, with no mention of the buy in its recent press release or communications from earlier this year. That's just great news in my opinion. Even though companies is coming forward and saying they've bought and it pushes the price up, Globant have stayed quiet and just bought to keep for safe holding in the long run. And there's even better news than this just coming next. The one person no one thought will buy Bitcoin says he owns Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button and see what's happening next. Ray Dalio has some Bitcoin. The billionaire hedge fund boss sees an inflationary future where cash is trash and Bitcoin cashes on as a store of wealth. He still doubts governments will tolerate it. Ray Dalio admits having some Bitcoin. Why it matters? Ray Dalio made headlines Monday when he admitted he has some Bitcoin during his keynote address. Concerns about a looming global debt crisis has taken the world's top hedge fund manager from doubting Bitcoin to dabbling in it. Bridgewater Associates founder Ray Dalio said this US dollar is on the verge of devaluating on a level last seen in 1971, and that China is threatening the greenback role as the world's reserve currency. In such an environment, Bitcoin, with its gold-like properties, look increasingly attractive as a savings vehicle, said Dalio, whose firm started 2021 with $101.9 billion in assets under management, making it the world's largest hedge fund. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the world's largest hedge fund founder owns Bitcoin. Are the hedge fund itself into it? Not sure yet. Personally, I'd rather have Bitcoin than a bond. In an inflationary scenario, Dalio said during an hour-long conversation with CoinDesk Chief Content Officer Michael J. Casey. Now that's great news. And now, the tweet of the week. A few tweets got everyone FOMO'd into Dodge, even FOMO into Bitcoin earlier this year. And then a tweet, which a lot of people reckoned caused the crash that just happened. And now the conversation in tweets that everyone would love to see. Michael Slayer. Yesterday I was pleased to host a meeting between Elon Musk, the leading Bitcoin miners in North America. The miners have agreed to form the Bitcoin Mining Council to promote energy usage transparency and accelerate sustainability in the natives worldwide. And then Elon Musk comment, spoke with North American Bitcoin miners. They committed to publish current and planned renewable usage and to ask miners worldwide. And Alan again, the same tweet. That's great news, looking at what happened due to the energy scenario which Alan brought up, and now it seems like they're all for it. A bit of great news after a week of doubt and blood. What's your thoughts? Please tell me, what do you think? Where is Bitcoin going? Leave your thoughts in the description and have a great one.